Hey guys, Crystal coming on. Coming on to share some happy mail and a couple of other things I wanted to share with you today. Happy Valentine's Day! Yeah, I'm still at home. I just got through finishing Jay's stuff. We've already talked and decided that we're going to do our Valentine's together tomorrow because I wanted to take my time to finish his projects the right way. And I'm pleased with the way it turned out. I'm going to share that with you here in just a second. But I went to the post office yesterday on my way to work, and I had a package, yay! And this comes from the sweet Sandra Nix. She is so sweet. Sandra, you did not have to do this, but I'm so glad you did. What she did, okay, she got me a little card in here. Here's a card. I've already opened it. You guys know that I bought a cinch. I've showed it to you and made a few things, and look what she did. She shared, forgive the crinkling of the paper, but she sent me a bunch of these binding wires that I can use in my cinch. Look at that. White. I love the white. And they're all different sizes too. She sent me white. Hold on. These are so useful to me, Sandra. Look at these. She sent a bunch. There are just, see, look at all the different sizes. These are the silver ones. Gosh, I can't even tell how many's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10 or 11 in this bunch alone. Gosh, Sandra. And then she's got a whole nother tissue full of them. Hold on, let me see. Some more silver. Yep. Some more silver, if you can see down in there. Sandra, thank you so much. You are so very sweet, and that just made my day. You were such a blessing. And this beautiful card, I don't know if, I wish y'all could feel this. It's like a linen. It is so pretty. Look at this little card. Is that not gorgeous? And it's like, I wish you could feel it. It's like a linen. Forgive my ratchet nails. They are awful. I'm hoping to get them done before I go see Jay tomorrow. But anyway, it says, Crystal, thought I'd share these coils with you. P.S. I opened the package so I could add more. Sorry, Sandra Nix. Sandra, I don't care that you opened the package. That's all right. I cut the other end. I saw where you had taped the hound out of that end. So it's all good, and I really appreciate it. I had just went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and I bought one or two little coils. They're kind of expensive, you know what I'm saying? So this is really a blessing. I just think it was the sweetest thing in the world for you to do that for me, and I will be getting you back somehow, some way. So here in the near future, I will be sending you something, Sandra, just because you were such a blessing to me. I really appreciate it. Okay, moving on. Okay, guys, I showed you my candy box, right? Well, I was so excited because I went out and bought these candies for Jay, okay? He loves dark chocolate, and these are those nice Ferrero Rocher or whatever, however you say it. Whatever. But look, aren't they gorgeous? Just cute as they can be. They are already in their little tiny little cup already. Even though my box has the cups in it, they fit down in there perfectly. And I was so excited. But guys, let me tell you what happened. Oh, I was so aggravated. Hold on. Sticker wants to get stuck here. Get that down right there. Isn't that a pretty box? So fancy. Anyway, so my box. Well, when I put the candies in it and I went to put my lid back on it, guess what? It would not fit. It would not fit because the candies were too tall. So I sat in here today and I had to remake this entire box. Well, with the exception of my lid. I was able to keep my lid, but I had to figure out I need to make the sides taller so that the lid would fit down in there and actually close. So yeah, I had to make the box bigger. But isn't that cute? Isn't that so pretty? And I think he'll like it. I really do. So yeah, and then I had to add a layer of chipboard to the lid on the back here because it didn't fit. It just, it took me a while to get it all figured out, but I got it figured out. Now it fits down in there, and it's just got a thicker profile so that the candies would fit down in there and with the lid on the box. So yeah, this is ready to go. And I shared with you the other day, let me move this. I shared with you my photo album that I made following Tammy's Stampin' Therapy, her tutorial on how to do this. Oh, I followed Posh Paper Lady to make the candy box. If you'll go back to that original video, I have the link in the description box for both of these tutorials. But anyway, so I went and had my pictures developed on the way to work the other night, and I just got through putting the pictures in it, and I'm tickled with the way it turned out, so I thought I would share it with you. I ended up having to make another handle because I don't know why I didn't think of this, but you know, I put the handle on it before I added my pictures and everything in it, and of course that's going to thicken it up. So then my magnet was pulling over here and it wouldn't stay closed. So I had to rip that off and make another one. No harm, no foul. I fixed it. So let's open it up. Okay. I printed this on my computer. Let me see if you can see what I'm seeing. There we go. It says, because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more. And that is so much the truth. He makes me laugh. Anyway, okay, so remember I made the little waterfall. So when you open it up, there's a picture of me and Jay. And I've got it journaled about the year and where we were, whatever. There's another picture of us, and that was a Thanksgiving in 2016. This is the first wedding aside from my sister's wedding. I met him through my sister's wedding, but I think this is the first wedding that outside of my sister's that I went and helped him with, and I had so much fun. I still enjoy doing that. It is so much fun. I love going to weddings and looking at all the decorations and just the different types of, you know, the different types of weddings that people do. It's fun. It's just fun. This one was actually particularly hot that day, even though I do have on a sweater. Yeah, I remember that day. Nice wedding. And this is another picture of me and Jay taken at Dan Nicholas Park. And this one was on the 4th of July. Yeah, so I got my pictures in there and my little journaling spots. So there's that. And then you open this up, and we both have a pretty good sense of humor. So yeah, I used a photo app. I put "We're Hot," and I've got the Groucho Marx glasses, and gave him a porn stash, and I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, this is one year he took me to, what's the name of it? Southern Christmas Show. We had a fun time. And I put a little monkey with some bananas, and it says, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're a 9, and I'm the one you need. Isn't that the truth? Haha, I love it. Okay, and then this one, on this page, you open it up, and there we are, if you can see that. And this was a birthday party that me and my coworker, we have birthdays that are like 3 or 4 days apart. So we combined our birthdays and had it at his house that year. And it was super fun. So this is another picture of me and Jay. I hope he can forgive me for the bling. I know that guys don't like bling, and he's a manly man and he don't care for bling, but I didn't quite get this paper to the edge and I needed to cover that up. So bling it is. He's just going to have to deal with it. Okay, and on this one, remember I made a flap? You open this up, and I cut the picture in two, and put half of it, well, not half, about a quarter of it on this side and then the rest on this side. But it works, you see? And just a little journaling spot about the picture. And then this one, I had this little diagonal pocket that I created, and I just tucked a picture of me and Jay in it. And that was another 4th of July picture that we had made. Tuck that right in there. And then this is one Thanksgiving. My family gets together every Thanksgiving, and that was one Thanksgiving. And then I just tucked several pictures inside of this little pocket that I created. Let me pull those out. And it says, "My favorite place to be is inside your hug." And then these are some pictures. He took me, hold on, I've got it right here. This is the name of the place he took me to one Valentine's Day. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. But anyway, it was a little bakery and cafe, and it was really fancy. And that was Saturday, February 16th of 2019. So this was last year. Had the little fancy coffee. That's the front of the building. And then there, look at that deliciousness. Oh my goodness, the macaroons and the chocolate covered strawberries, they were delicious. And then this was up on the wall, a picture of the Mona Lisa wearing sunglasses, and it says yum. It was just a neat little place that he took me for Valentine's Day, and I thought it was super sweet. But yeah, that's all that I did for the photo album, because I made it so chunky already. I didn't want to add any more pictures. I had some more. They didn't make the cut because already I had to redo the handle because I made it so chunky. But I'm done. Here's some pictures that did not make the cut. This was a wedding that I helped him do one year. I might have it on the back here. 2016. And guys, this was a super fun wedding. This is him, Jay, in the background doing his thing. And I think he was playing Thriller. I think they were doing the Thriller dance. But it was so fun. These people were just, that's what I love about weddings. You know, if you get a crowd that actually dance and get up off their butt and do something, it makes for a very fun reception. And this was a fun one. And that was cool. And that's his setup before he got started at that wedding. And that was just one of my favorites. That was one of the favorite weddings that I've ever been to. And we've done a lot of like rustic, you know, the barn type. I don't know how do you say it. You know, the rustic type weddings. And this was one of the best. It was super fun. And the people were just super friendly, very friendly. And Jay just rocked it. He rocked it out. Anyway, those didn't make the cut, and neither did this one. This one, me and Jay had made this little Volkswagen bus. It was actually a photo prop. We threw two of my grandbabies a birthday party. Their birthdays are really close together. So we threw them a combination birthday party, and Jay DJ'd, and we made this photo prop, and everybody dressed up like, you know, hippie. I did. That's a wig, by the way. Yeah, we just had a super good time. He always helps me with all my projects, you know. When I do a party or something like that, shoot, it ain't nothing for him to make me look how good that looks. I wish I had a picture of the full bus. On the bottom, we created a license tag that said Chastity and Harmony's Groovy Party. That's what it was. It was a groovy party. We just had a good time. It was fun. And then this was one year he DJ'd a Halloween party for us. It didn't make the cut, because I just ran out of room in my album. Next time, if I ever make them another one, I'm just going to have to make it a little bigger. But that's okay. I'll keep these pictures for my memories. But let me know what you guys think. I am tickled with it, and I'm going to present these things to him. Hopefully he's not watching this. He normally don't watch my videos. he'll see that I put one up and he'll comment, "Ah, I see you put up a video." And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Did you watch it?" "No." So hopefully he doesn't this time. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and share and tell Sandra, thank you so much for sharing those with me. You did not have to do that, but I think that is just the sweetest thing in the world that you did. And guys, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day and that you get some goodies. And I'm going to spend tomorrow with Jay, and we're going to go out and get something to eat. We figured that if we went today, we wouldn't, it'd probably be hard to find a restaurant today to actually get some reservations or get into because of it being Valentine's Day. So I don't mind waiting because I wanted the time that I was going to need to finish this book anyway. And I told him, I said, look, I just don't want to rush. I want to do it right. It's important to me to do it right. And, that work thing, working 12-hour shifts, third shift for the past 2 nights, it just made it hard to finish it. So he was gracious and kind, and he told me, he says, well, honey, any day can be Valentine's Day for us. It don't have to be today. So I just thought that was the sweetest thing. But anyway, I hope he really likes what I made him. I think I'm going to make a card here shortly for him, and I'm going to call him done. I may try to make a box to put this in. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I am going to try. I know you guys saw the video the other day by the Posh Paper Lady. She did I think it's a stationery box. I think that turned out so beautiful. And I want to make one. And I have someone specific in mind for that box. It's not for me. But I bought these, which I buy these all the time just because they're beautiful. But right now, the timeline stuff at Hobby Lobby is 50% off. So I bought this one, and I'm planning on using it on that stationery box that I'm going to make. And either these little handles or this little knocker type handle. I had these in my stash. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do as far as that goes, but I'm making it for a special lady. And I may get started on that if I feel like continuing to craft tonight, because I'm not gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day until tomorrow, so I can craft tonight. Yay! But anyway, I'm just so glad that I was able to figure this box out, because I was so upset that my candy did not, it didn't look that big, guys. The candy just did not look that big. And it looked so pretty when I put them in there. And then when I went to put my lid on, it sat up. I was like, what in the world? I was like, I might have to go buy some more candy. And then I thought, you know what? I am not buying any more candy. I can fix this box. So yeah, that's what I did. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go. Happy Valentine's Day. And we will talk later.